And hello, good timers. We are here in Portland, Maine tonight. As you can see, the sun setting here on us on this chilly evening. And we are looking for a good place to have some dinner. So we are gonna go for a classic meal today, grilled cheese. That's right, we're going to Cheese Louise right on 4th Street in Portland, Maine. And we're heading in that direction and we'll see you there. So guys, if you're ever in the Old Port, don't expect to park anywhere near where your actual restaurant is, but we ended up getting within a half a mile, I would say, of this place, so that's pretty good, a block, so not too bad of a walk, but it is definitely a little chilly here tonight. But yeah, here we are at Cheese Louise. Alright guys, so over here at Cheese Louise, and you order at the counter and then they bring you your grilled cheese to your table when it's done. So that's what we did. We ordered the Baconator, which is a grilled cheese with I think Munster cheese in it, a couple other cheeses as well, Vermont cheddar I believe, and then bacon obviously. Got it with some tomato soup and a side of mac and cheese, so we'll see how it is when it comes out. Oh yeah, and what do you got?
Oh.
Simone's got herself a cider. Is that a cider?
Yeah, hard cider.
A hard cider, local hard cider, I guess.
New Hampshire.
From New Hampshire, so
Yeah.
kind of local.
Pretty close.
I'll tell you if it's good.
I think
And it's pretty good. Definitely taste the apple in there, and it's not too overly sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So there you go.
Good.
Thank you. All right, guys. As you can see, the food has arrived. I got myself a fresh blueberry lemonade here, by the way, which is very good, actually. Not too overly sweet. So we got a side of mac and cheese here. Looks delicious. Nice and creamy cheddar there. Then we got the Baconator that I told you about already. And some fresh tomato soup. Your tomato soup here, by the way, is actually vegan. So it's completely, if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you could certainly have this. It's thickened with coconut milk, actually. So there you go. All right, we're going to try this out. Alright guys, as you can see, a nice little cheese right there. Dip it right in the tomato soup because that's how you're supposed to do it.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. First of all, that tomato soup is really hot.
It looks like
It is
steaming.
definitely scorching. So you might want to give it a second before you do what I just did. But other than burning myself, I will say that this cheese and this grilled cheese is very good. Super crunch on the outside of this bread. The bread's got a nice sour tanginess to it, like a sourdough. And this tomato soup is pretty hearty, almost like a marinara, but obviously more soup-like. Nice little sweetness to it, but not overkill. And it does have some fresh basil in there as well. So very good sandwich, very good soup. Let's try some mac and cheese while we're right here as well. As you can see, the mac and cheese is a little on the warm side as well. So we gotta make sure not to burn ourselves with this one. Very cheesy. The cheese sauce itself is not too thick, so if you like a thinner cheese sauce, you're gonna like this a lot. If you like a baked mac and cheese, you're probably not gonna enjoy it as much, because it's definitely not baked. It's definitely just made in the sauce, but very cheesy and very good. So I'm gonna have another bite.
You blow it.
All right, good timers. So just finished up over at Cheese Louise. And Simone, what did you think?
I liked it. Yeah. mean, it's soup and sandwich. I mean, it's good. It was good sandwich.
Yes, it was a very good sandwich.
The soup was a little strange to me.
It was a grilled cheese sandwich, which, you know, I can make at home, but it was still good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do agree with the soup. The soup was more like a hot marinara sauce, to be honest with you. And even then, it wasn't actually that sweet. So most of the time, your tomato soups, especially if you're used to having them out of the green or red can, I should say,
Yeah.
is pretty sweet.
Creamy.
This had no sweetness to it, or actually creaminess to it at all. You're right. So if you dip your sandwich in it, it was great. If you're not dipping, then I would say I would pass it on and probably not get it. But yeah, if you're dipping a sandwich in it, go ahead and get it because it's pretty good that way. Also, the mac and cheese I thought was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Nice and creamy, saucy obviously. But yeah, overall I would say it's a pretty good place. It's grilled cheese, so you're getting what you pay for. Don't expect anything too gourmet, but if you like nice, simple cooked meals that'll warm you up, then I would say go ahead and choose Cheese Louise. I would give it a 3. What do you think? 3?
I would say so.
All right.
It's a little pricey, but then it's the old port, so it's kind of.
Yeah, it was a little expensive for what it is, but you are in the old port of Portland. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 on Cheese Louise, and I would certainly probably stop by and come here again.
Yeah.
All right, until next time, guys, have a good time. We'll see ya.
Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me.